Hey guys, welcome back to the channel on this road to 2000. This is going to be episode 350. So let's get down to it and see what happens today. Cool. Wow. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, so at least we're kind of used to that with the English. So we are just gonna, had they played c4 first, I would have come back with c5. Now I am just gonna continue to try and take some of the center. I might try. I don't know about that. If I push forward now, playing this like a blitz game, they are. If I push, I'm gonna push. What do they do? Surely they don't push again. But then that messes things up because if they take, I take, and things just look a little bit awkward. Do they? Or do we just strike back here? No, I'm coming in here. You want to take? Fine. There is a, well, there's no check, but there could potentially be a check soon. I'm gonna take. Now, this structure's still looking good. And if I push again, then what? You wouldn't push again. I'm gonna do, it looks really weird, but I didn't start this. Okay, so they're looking at this pawn. And if I take, they take. Can I just push? Or do I just get the queen out? If I bring the queen out though, they just hit me. So that's probably a bad idea. If I do this and they push, I drop back. If they push again, then I'm in all sorts of trouble. So I didn't want to have to do this. I wanted my king safe. I can still get safe, but let's just make sure nothing crazy is happening. If they take, I think okay, they're looking to come in maybe. I think we just castle here. They can do whatever they're trying to do. Not quite sure. Let's just keep developing. Not worry about this too much. I've used a lot of time up already. If I push, then what happens? They move. Do we get this out already? Do we take? Really messing up my structure here, aren't they? I do this. I want to get developed a bit more. I want to get these knights into the game. I'm just going to come back. I mean, they don't push again, surely, because you want to castle this way. Now, come in this way? Or do I just take? Jumping in here is not a bad idea. I want to try and get forward. They take. I will take. Okay. This bishop's not looking too clever. Jump in this way. Just hitting the queen's pointless. The thing is, I'm thinking about my moves here, and they're just literally blitzing them out. If I push, that's got to be the move, no? Hitting this twice. They take, I take. It's defended. Okay, that is still defended. Can I try and hit it again? Jump in here like so, or we just have to take, don't we? All right, it's going to be one of these games. I mean, it is what it is, whatever. Okay, we can actually sandwich this in here, which is quite nice. So we're going to go for that. Okay, they wanted to save that, fine. Now if I push forward, I just want to get this active. Maybe jump in here. They take. If they push, obviously I'll just take. Am I fussed about that? Not massively. This pawn is just, it's a sitting duck. I mean, that is falling pretty quickly. I mean, if they take, gets my knight in a better position. Failing that, okay. So, watch out for them hitting my queen. I can just get out the way. Be a little bit careful. That diagonal's active, but that's okay. I think keep my looking at that, but it's absolutely fine. Okay, then maybe jump in here. That's a pretty good move, isn't it? Just looking at that, but protected by the knight and the queen. I don't understand. Just looking at that pawn, aren't they? Okay, let's just protect the pawn. I've got to be careful. I think they may come in here, trying to take, or just that. Support this again, I guess. I mean, if they take, I can take. Can they sack? Not really. Right, okay, now what? I'm going to take that. Got to check potentially if they take with the rook. Check, does it do anything for me? What about check? Probably just go in there. Could try and trade off that pawn. Give him the check first. Maybe jump in here. That pawn definitely hangs them, but have I got anything here? Is that just a silly move? Okay. I think I've just got to be a bit careful, don't I? Ah. Idea here is that obviously if they take my queen, I can take back, but if they don't and they want to save their queen, then we're looking at pawn. I don't want to push this away. I just want to keep this king kind of tucked away. It's a passed pawn, but I just can't. I need my queen to come back and look after the rook and then maybe start pushing, but and say they do take the queen, takes back. Get this in here maybe, or just, and then right, that's gone. Now, can I hit the rook? That's gonna go. They may just attack. If they do, what's my plan? Just that. Now if I jump in here, hit the bishop. If they take, I jump in here. I've got active knight. I mean, that's good. I've got 3 minutes left. I mean, that's kind of sucks, doesn't it? I mean, they can hit it twice, can't they? Got to take with this pawn, which allows me to push this one. Have I got enough? I jump in there, or do I shut them off? If they take, I'm taking. If they take, I can't take. What could I have done better? What could I have done better? What could I have done better? That's so annoying. Did I have to protect that pawn on the h-file? 80. I played with 83. They played with 87. They had a blunder, and I didn't capitalize on that. So let's check this out. What is this? I wasted too much time. See, I thought maybe they had some kind of idea as to what they were doing here, but they just kind of just going with it. And I just responded by taking way too long. I missed the fork. I missed the fork. Oh, just the wrong way. The wrong way. I missed the fork. That is so frustrating. That is the difference between winning and losing a game. That fork, I didn't... Takes. I took 8 seconds to make that move. That just wins. I don't think they give up the rook here, if I'm being totally honest. I think they probably do something like this. I take, they probably take. I think that's what happens normally at this level. And then things get really kind of... Well, I'd be winning here, but wow. So I should have just taken the pawn here. I thought for a second I was winning this. I really did. I realised here I can't take the pawn, obviously, because they're coming for a check, and then I'm losing the rook. So it's drawn, totally drawn. What do I do here? Could I have checked? Yeah, Jesus. So I easily could have drawn that. I think the time got the better of me in the end. I just... anything but C3. That, I mean, just absolutely fine. They take a jump in here, no doubt, yeah? Anything that's just... Oh. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Oh, till next time, take care. See you later. Bye-bye.